Hello everybody, my name's Kevin and today I am going to give you a review on the Kingsford smoker, and I'm also going to show you how I cooked my ribs today. I got up at about 7 o'clock this morning and got my coals hot and started up my grill, and I'm going to show you now. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon and my ribs are starting to look good. And this is a Kingsford water smoker. See my temperature, it dropped down a little bit. It was up there to about 220 degrees is where you want to cook. And this Kingsford smoker was a game changer for me. Let's see what I did is I bought a rack of ribs, and I bought these apple wood chunks. And what I did is, before I went to bed last night, which was about 11 o'clock, I got a bowl full of apple juice. And most people soak their wood chips in water. I used apple juice because it's apple wood and it really brings out the apple flavor in the wood. And I let it soak overnight until about 7 o'clock this morning when I got up. And I got over here my seasonings that I use for my ribs. And when you cover your ribs with seasoning, you want to cover it from edge to edge. And I really like this right here, the steak and meat seasoning. It's really good stuff. I use this. And Cavender's, I'm a real big fan of Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning. It's got to be my favorite, I'd say. And just a tad bit, because I'm a garlic fan. I like garlic, so I use a little bit of garlic powder. And I mix that all together, and I cover my ribs with that. And then what I did is in the bottom here, you'd see that there's your firebox down here, and then there's a water tray with another grate on top of it, and then you got your top grid right here. If I take off the lid, you can see that, and the ribs are sitting on top of that. But I laid some coals down, some briquettes down at the very bottom down here, and then in another grill, just to get them white hot, I set some more briquettes in there and got them white hot and poured them on top of here. And then I took those chunks, those applewood chunks, and set them on top of that. And so they will get a good flavor, good smoke flavor, applewood smoke. And yeah, you didn't have to add any more fire or anything. This thing's been cooking for quite a few hours now. And there it is, you can see right at 200. It's cooled down a little bit, but I didn't have to add anything to the fire. This thing is amazing. And it's a free base on the bottom. It's just a bowl on the bottom. So there's open flow air coming through the bottom. And so it smolders pretty good. And I tell you, I bought this at Walmart for $38 plus tax. And man, this has been a game changer for me. I love this thing. And I really recommend getting a smoker like this, a water smoker. The only reason they call it as a water smoker is because there's a water bowl. And all the water bowl does really is keep your meat moist. It gets that water real nice and hot and steaming like you're boiling. And it keeps your meat nice and moist. Some people, if you're creative and if you're a beer fan, you can pour some beer in there too. But whatever, it just keeps your meat moist. And take this lid off. Just got her cooking, got her looking really good. And those seasonings I used, and I'll let it cook like that until about my last hour. I'll rub some barbecue sauce on there, and I'll let it caramelize. I'll let that barbecue sauce caramelize for about an hour, and brings out a lot of flavor. It tastes real good. I love them. I'm going to flip these over, show you what the other side looks like. These ribs are looking almost done, and it's going to turn out real nice. I'm excited about these. And, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I said, it took me about, let's see, from 7 till now, it's about 1. It's been 6 hours. I'm probably going to let them go till about 3. And most people like to smoke theirs for long periods of time. I find that like 7 to 8 hours of smoking this on this Kingsford smoker, which I bought from Walmart for 38 bucks, really does the trick, man. I didn't have to add much flame or anything. And yeah, that's what I got for y'all guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope I could help y'all out if y'all have any questions.